Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to yet another video of dailyRish. As you know, in this series I'm basically kind of keeping a tab on the progress of my latest brand that I'm trying to build outside of Amazon. So I hope you've been following. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and check out the other videos of this series, because I kind of post every step that I take towards building my brand and my store and everything else outside of Amazon. Okay, but that does not mean that I'll be stopping my sales on Amazon and I would not list my products on Amazon. The entire idea of this series and this project and this movement is to kind of build the backbone of your business outside of Amazon, so that when Amazon changes some rules or something goes south, you don't have to kind of depend on the Amazon platform. Okay, and that is absolutely critical if you want to build a sustainable private label business. All right, so let me just go through the updates for my progress now and what has happened till now. So basically, I've made the payment for 2 of my products now. So 2 of my products are into production, all right, and both of them are going to be kind of done by January. So January is the time when China is going to go on a holiday around the 20th and then be off for a month. So if that is something that if you're trying to launch a product and if you're trying to place an order, you should really hurry up, because otherwise you will not be able to kind of finish in time, and you cannot really hold your suppliers accountable for that, because it is a national holiday or a national monthly holiday that they are yearly holiday that they are going to have in January. So I've submitted the payment for 2 of my products now. So 2 of my products are in production. I've created the listing for one of my products on Amazon, and that is actually under Hazmat review right now, because it's in the electronics category. And apart from that, so basically once it is through Hazmat, only then I can kind of convert the listing to a FBA listing and then get my FNSKU code. So I couldn't really incorporate the FNSKU code for this particular product on my packaging design this time, and I've basically left a space for it. So at least for the first batch of products, I'll have to probably put a sticker of the FNSKU code on my units, and in the next batch onwards I can have the FNSKU code incorporated in my design. So yeah, and for the second product, which is kind of cheap in terms of the cost and the launch cost itself, the total cost of my launch would be under $3,000. So let's see how does that go. And that product, I still have to list it on Amazon. I haven't listed because it's a very simple product. It's not going to face any issues. I'm pretty sure about that from my experience. But if you're starting new, if you're somebody who's just starting out, do not take that chance. Always list your product on Amazon before you kind of place the order with the supplier, so that you kind of understand, and give it a good 14 days, okay, so that you understand it is going to go under any kind of scrutiny or not. And that is absolutely critical, because I don't want you to make any mistakes. I don't want you to lose your money, and this is very important that you do create your listing before you kind of place the order and put your money down on the table. All right, now I can take some risks, because after a few products you kind of get an experience about what the ecosystem is like and what products can go through and what products can't go through Amazon. So yeah, just be wary about that, and that's it. That's my 2 cents. And yes, of course, the third point is that I've actually went ahead and placed the order for one of my existing products, because it is going to go out of stock in this Q4. I'm pretty sure about that by the 21st of December. Even if it doesn't, they are not going to be operational. The factory is not going to be operational until the February 20th, once they go on holidays on January 20th. So I've basically placed the order with them for a good number of units, which I can sustain, which can basically sustain on my account until March. So that's the plan, and those are the updates that I have. And talking about the next steps. The next step is to list the second product on Amazon, so that I kind of have it up as well, and I get the FNSKU code for it. And I've been pretty busy with all of these operational works and a lot of back and forth with my design team, because my package design wasn't at point and there were a lot of issues with the file. So I could not start posting on my brand's social account, which I'm going to be doing now in the next couple of days. So that is the next step that I have for this particular entire method and what we are doing here. And the next important particular bit is to actually have my own website set up. So that is going to be an interesting piece of information. So consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't, because I'm going to be walking through each and everything that I'm doing, okay, and I'm doing it already. So you don't want to miss these points, because I'm gonna kind of share how do I set my store up without revealing my store, of course, and how would I go about creating a pre-launch hype or promotion for my brand. right? So interesting things coming up. Consider subscribing to the channel. This is Rish signing off from Republic of Sellers. Join the group because I'm going to be coming on live very frequently right now and share a lot of value as I kind of discover it. All right, let me have my coffee now and I will see you tomorrow.